Ho ho ho! Welcome back to this Christmas season. Just like some of you, some of these movies are gonna be naughty and some of these movies are gonna be nice. So sit back, relax, and enjoy these movies. Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Underdog Reviews and I watched Cannibal Claus. Yes, we actually should have done the Christmas something, note, secret, hope, whatever. Yeah, one of those Hallmark shit. But after yesterday, I'm done with these Hallmark movies for this year. Well, definitely with this franchise, I'm done with it. You know, I don't want to watch the other three. So we keep it at that. So I chose a new movie, and this is Cannibal Claus with the tagline, "You're only as good as you taste." Ooh. We also had, at the beginning of the movie, uh, we had a quote from some guy named Fish. What was his name? Albert Fish. And that said, "I like children. They are tasty." Ah, well, it's fitting for this movie. It's not the best movie. You can find this movie on Plex, I think. Plex. Well, that's why I watched it. So if you want to see it, it's an hour long, so it's not that long, but check it out yourself. We have we have some things in there that I'm gonna talk a bit about later. Not too much things, but somehow it was better than those Hallmark crap that we watched. So it's not raining, right? Kinda. Shit. Have to go to the coffee shop a bit. And no, not to get coffee. I live in the Netherlands. I don't buy coffee at the coffee shop. Let's just start with Cannibal Claus. We see a computer screen, and then we see some Christmas cards. We see a snow globe, and then I guess all different shots, and then we see a guy sitting there. We don't look straight, to straight, but we look at his side, and he's sitting there behind his desk. He's looking at the Christmas card, and then there's a knock on the door. He yells, he says, "Come in." And in comes Santa. Santa's standing next to the desk, and the guy informs Santa that they're gonna celebrate Christmas without him. And the Santa asks, "What do you mean?" "Well, we have to let you go." Right before or on Christmas. That is kind of, I get it. Well, we're gonna leave that because if you don't grab the next watch the movie yourself, but I get it. You have to cut budget or whatever, but it is a major dick move to do, right on Christmas or right before Christmas or right after Christmas. It's kind of a dick move, but sometimes it is necessary. I get it, but still doesn't that doesn't mean that it's not a dick move too. This movie, the blood, not too bad, not too bad. For a bit of a lower budget movie, they did decent. It's not like hour long good, but that's it. The blood was decent. The severed pieces of the bodies, also not too bad. I've definitely seen worse. I've seen well, I probably can't really say. I can't say that from Hootspot, but they are just a low budget movie company. But for other movies, you cut something off and then they take it and it's legit a piece of plastic. You can see that it's just a piece of plastic. One that you can get at the party store. An arm like that. With that fake blood attached to it. Other fake shit like a fake foot or something like that. It doesn't even look remotely real. In this one they did a bit of a better job of that. It still didn't look A-lister movie real, but it was definitely more real than that I actually thought it was gonna look. So I have to give them credit for that. Overall, the movie was no, it was not okay. It was not alright. It's a bit in between, So I think I will give this one a 3.25. It's not one that I give a lot, or just maybe a 3 out of 5 would be fine. But it was just better than those Hallmark movies. Even though those Hallmark movies had a bigger budget, and in the first two they had some famous actors, but this one was definitely a bit more fun to watch. Also, we had lots of scarcely dressed women, as in lots of boobs. Yeah, there's some nice ass in there, so he's an ass guy. I approve. Well, for the ladies, it didn't look bad, For my taste, it could be maybe slightly bigger, but still not too bad. I've definitely seen worse. I've seen worse. Movie 3.25. Go watch the movie yourself. Like I said, it's on Plex, Plex. If I'm correct, that's where I watched the movie, I think. Yes. Plex. Watch plex.tv. Check it out on there if you want to watch the movie. It's a full movie. Yes, you get some ads in between, but hey, it's a free movie, so what are you complaining about? There will be no second movie today because I just don't feel like it. Tomorrow you're gonna get also one movie, because tomorrow we're gonna the tattoo is gonna be wrapped, well, not really wrapped up, but the line work is gonna be wrapped up, hopefully. So that will come tomorrow, so you get also one movie tomorrow. Which movie it's gonna be, I have no clue yet. So we're gonna see which movie it's gonna be. Hopefully it's gonna be a fun movie, so I can be satisfied with the movie for that day. That's basically it. Leave likes, recommend good cannibal movie, Christmas movie, Santa movie. Pick one, a horror. Down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. Check out my second channel, Underdog Eats, where I do food streams every week. Also from time to time also Snuggle. On my third channel, Underdog Reacts, I do primarily music, link down below in the description for your leisure. You don't have to subscribe, but you can just check it out. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't, who knows. But I'm gonna leave it at that and see you guys next time. Bye.